When I was a kid, I would lay out in the pasture and watch the clouds on days like this. Oh, I love it. When I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is I feed animals, and going out and feeding the cows and the pigs. Just the newness of the day as the sun starts to come up, it's exciting. I really enjoy the challenge of what the day is going to bring. To realize that I take care of these animals, and the better I take care of them, the better they take care of me. The way we farm now is quite different than the way I grew up farming. We went through some issues with our health, and we realized that health comes from our food, and that we have an opportunity here on the farm to grow very healthy food. So I'm a grass farmer now. That's kind of a funny term, but what I am trying to do now is mimic nature and create the healthiest grass that I can. By creating healthy grass, I create healthy animals, and by creating healthy animals, I create healthy food for people. I'd say as a child, one of my dreams was to be a farmer. We have been doing field trips for 20 plus years here on the farm, and it has always been something that I've looked forward to, having kids come out and experience the farm. I grew up on a small farm, but all the farms I grew up around were very large, and I thought I had to be on a large farm in order to be a farmer. The epiphany that we can do this. You can get started on a very small scale and gradually grow into this, and that's what we have done here. We were a pumpkin patch before that did farming on the side, and now we're a farm that has a little bit of a pumpkin patch. One of the aha moments for me is when we do field trips and we have kids out here on the farm. We crack open an egg from the supermarket, and we take one of our eggs, which they have just gathered from the hen house, and we crack them and we put them in a bowl, and they look at the color difference between the eggs, and their eyes get really big, and when they realize how much is different, they can't believe that just by having our chickens on the grass can make that much of a difference, and color is health. I think Book Family Farm has impacted the community in many ways. One has been our field trips. I really feel like we have become the community's farm. We are expanding from just educating, but also providing them healthy food, teaching kids and parents that they can start out small and be very healthy for themselves. It has become very evident to us, for us to be able to move forward in the farming practices here on the farm, we have to have reliable equipment, and probably the most important feature for the farm is the loader tractor. It has been such a vital part of the farm. It has withstood 11 grandkids growing up learning how to drive this tractor, and the new one will be my grandkids. Well, thank you very much for watching our presentation. We really appreciate you taking the time to see what we're doing here on the farm. This is the tractor that we will be replacing. It does run, but it will not move, and so it is time to replace it, and that is why we're coming to you. We want to thank you so much for donating to this. This tractor has provided great memories for the past, and the new one will provide great memories for the future. So thank you very much for your participation.